Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome to my 31-day holiday workout challenge, day 18. Today's workout is approximately 35 minutes long. We will focus on upper body strength, toning the arms, and a little jump rope for cardio conditioning. This workout will fly by. If you want to stick around longer, then go back and repeat a third set of each of the arm and jump rope circuits. You can follow along for 2 of them with me now, though. I'm ready to feel happier and healthier with you, so grab your dumbbells, jump rope, and a bench if you have one. Let's get to it. All right, hello, welcome. Tatum here. Today I have a 35-minute workout. It's upper body plus arms plus some jump ropes. So grab your jump ropes. I have mine hanging up here. If you don't have a jump rope, ghost rope, okay? I love ghost roping, especially if the rope and you are not really great friends. All right, so also as for equipment, I'm using my bench. If you don't have a bench, you can use a stepper to lay on. You can use the ground. You can use your stability ball. If you've been training with me for a while and been on this channel, you'll know that I use a lot of those things for chest press. We'll be doing a supported row as well. So maybe have a chair nearby if you don't have a bench, at least for your supported rows. All right? As for dumbbells, a reference here, I have quite a bit of weights. I have 8s, 10s, 20s, and 125. So that just kind of gives you an idea of where you might want to be if you tend to go 10 or 5 pounds less than me or a little bit more. All right, we better get warmed up. We don't have much time. Let's go ahead and swing those arms, but let's go diagonally here. Good, we'll do 10 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give me shoulder rolls. 1, real high. Bring those shoulders up towards the ears, way back and around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That feels good. Now we're gonna go the opposite direction, up and around. 1, forward here. 2, 3, don't rush it, exaggerate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna walk it out here all the way. Give me a little twist here, a little T. A little T. You can step if you'd like here or hop it up, a little snap jump. We're gonna turn it around. We're gonna go again all the way out. Give me a little T, open up. You can have a knee down here if you need to. Switch to the other side again, knee down or up. Walk it in or hop it in and turn. Another one, all the way out. Rotate, reach, push into the floor here. Reach back, get that stretch. Other side, feels so good. Hop it in, turn. Last one, all the way out. Open. Open to the other side. Don't rush it too much. Hop it in and turn it around. All right, nice work. Let's go ahead and do some rotations here. Hands together. We're gonna open up to the back and bring it back towards the center. Here we go. Open, then close. Open and close. Good. I'm gonna bring my feet together. A little more twist. There we go. Nice work. Again, don't rush this stretch here. Bring it back together. Good. Hopefully each time you find yourself opening up just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Reach a little further. There we go. I'm starting to feel that. Good work. Let's come down to the ground. We're gonna thread the needle. I want you to reach high towards the ceiling. Push the arm through, back up. Thread it through. We're not gonna go all the way, just partial. Then up, and this one, let's go all the way through. And I want you to bring that head or temple towards the floor here or on the floor. Both hands down, push here. Find that stretch for just a few seconds. Good, gently come out of that. Let's reach up to the other side and through for 1, 2, and on this one, let's go all the way through, hand over top, push in with those arms. Spend a couple breaths here with that stretch. Good, and gently come out. We're gonna go into some jumping jacks before we get ready. Let me talk to you about, you can take this low as well. We're gonna do chest press. We're gonna stay with our right arm on this first set. 3 rounds, 3 sets. All right, 45 seconds, I believe, on each of these, because we're not stopping or resting. So I'm just gonna keep the timer running. I need you to find your weight for this chest press that you wanna use. We're gonna lay down on our backs here from the floor, a bench, a stepper, whatever you have there. And we're gonna press with just our right arm. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press it out. Now, if you're from the floor, you should be fairly stable. Knees would be bent as you do this. If you're on a bench or elevated, you're gonna want your feet flat, okay? This is not a time to put your feet up on the bench. You'll see that I have my stepper here because I'm a little short for my bench, and I want my feet firm against the floor so I don't risk arching my back a ton, okay, or overarching there. I want you to squeeze your glutes. You're gonna feel this tug to the right side, so why I love this. Not only do I love isolating one side to make sure that I don't have any discrepancies from my right arm or right chest from left. Woo! All right, we're going right into a row. We'll talk about that some more. I ran out of time. Here we go. We're gonna do a supported row. This is where if you have a chair, you're gonna use your chair to row. Support yourself. Here we go. Whew. We're just gonna keep moving. And we're gonna stay with this right side till we get 3 sets in. So back, let's talk about this row for a little bit. I want those shoulders squared. I don't want to see a reach or a rounding. So pull the shoulders way back from the ears here. Keep a nice neutral back. And we're just rowing up and down. Make sure that your wrist stays neutral too and that we're not curling it in towards our body. 3, 2, and 1. Right into it, no rest. Here we go, on your backs. Chest press, let's talk about this chest press again. Since I ran out of time, we're gonna squeeze our glutes. We're gonna brace our abs here. We're gonna draw that navel in towards our spine. Squeezing the glutes, expanding the rib cage here. We're tight to counterbalance or act this weight that's pulling on one side of our body. And I can feel it, and I can feel my hip drop here. So what I'm gonna do is squeeze really tight, extra tight with my left glute here, and try to keep my hips squared as well. There's a lot going on in here if you wanna think about it, and try to train the core to tighten up here. Woo, there we go, that's time. Go into your supported row, right into it, no rest, no rest. We're going push, pull here, back and forth. That's it, and row, nice work. Again, making sure that that wrist stays neutral, that our spine is neutral, that our shoulders are away from the ears, that our head is not up here, but also in line with the spine. There we go. And control that weight when you release it, okay? Control. We don't want to drop the weight. We don't want to drop it. Control it. That's where the strength comes into play. And it's a great way to test whether you're using too heavy a weight, okay? Which I kind of am. I put some 20s down here. Back to your chest press, everyone. I put some 20s down here because I know my back does better, engages a little bit better, using some lighter weight for me. All right, squeeze those glutes. All right, draw the navel in, brace through the core. Feet are firm into the floor as we press it out here. That's it, good job. And push. Try not to rotate or lean or really counteract that weight that's pulling. You can do it. There you go. Even on the floor, being down on the ground, you'll still feel that tug. So still, I want you working on core. All right, back to your rows. I am gonna go lighter here. There we go. I'll have a little bit more control as I row and release. If you start to feel certain pain or pinching coming in into the shoulder, the elbow, look at your form. Then, also look at the weight you're using. Maybe it's just too much. And I want that pause when you pull it up here. Go ahead and squeeze, and then release. Good job. Feel the pump, huh? We got it. Stay neutral with that spine. If you feel yourself kind of doing one of these lawn mowers and moving. It's probably too heavy. All right, rest. Good job. Only 15 seconds here because we're just gonna go on to the left side here. So it's had its rest. It's time to work. Grab your weight for that chest press. Squeeze your bottom. Draw the belly towards the spine, the belly button. There you go, and squeeze. Nice work. I feel myself kind of shifting. I want to rotate this way into, I'm gonna square my hips off, kind of feel them squared off, which means I really have to engage my glutes here. I really have to push those feet firm into the floor, or the stepper in my case. There you go, good work. Keep it coming. Push. Woo! That's it. We have 3 sets on this side, and then we'll move into our arms and our jump rope like I promised today, just like I promised. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna try to do my row with this one. All right, here we go. Same thing. Keep a nice neutral spine control. I'm gonna do 2 this way just to see if I can equal this out on each side. Control. Good, that's it. Don't rush it, don't rush it. We're gonna focus here. We're gonna focus on this and we'll move into shoulders, biceps, triceps, and cardio. There you go, good work. Check that wrist. A lot of times I even get people bicep curling in this, so instead of coming back and rowing, they end up pulling back with the elbow and pulling the weight towards their body into a curl. So see if you're doing that too and correct it. Here we go, back to exercise 1, which is our chest press. Squeeze those glutes, drawing nice and tight through the core. Woo, there we go. Focus on it. When we're standing, we're laying down here. It's a nice controlled way to focus on core and some of our chest muscle. When we're doing push-ups, we have a lot of core in there. People don't understand why push-ups are so hard. It's because our core is so engaged. You're just like, I could bench press all this weight. Well, when you're at the floor, there's a lot of other muscles working to help you on that push-up. So make sure here that you're practicing that by squeezing the glutes tight, pressing the feet in, pulling the abs in. Woo! All right, time. Head into that row. Remember, no rest, get right to it. If you need the rest, you can take it. Take a few seconds here. You'll still get 30 to 40 seconds in. That's why I set them at 45, just the clock is ticking. You just do your best to move quickly and get it in. Woo, there we go. Yeah, I think the third one, I'm gonna need a little bit lighter, which is okay. That's it. Remember to pause and remember to control the weight as you lower it. And time. All right, last round. Look at this, it's going to go quick. This workout, like I said, is only 35 minutes. It's gonna feel like a quick one. I will tell you how you can lengthen this workout. If you need something longer today, say you showed up and this is a day that you have more time to give, but I didn't give you a longer workout, we'll talk about some ways to extend it. Always check my descriptions under the video to see what I say in there. Try to keep some notes. Try to remember everything I talk about in here. All right, don't let that core go. Don't forget about it while we're pressing. Sometimes we just think about our chest and that arm and we're not thinking about anything else. Time. All right, I'm going for a little lighter weight on this third round. You do you. Here we go. Row and release. I have my palm in today. I didn't really say that. Hopefully you caught that. Neutral spine. Woo! There we go. Talk about a burn. Supersets we've been doing a lot of supersets, I feel like. Well, maybe some with 3 exercises. I know at the gym I've been focusing on supersets with my clients. It's nice. Usually we go upper lower though. It really gives you a break. Today we're upper upper. Even though it is a push pull, it's tough because it's not a lot of rest. 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job. Just about a minute here, no, 45 seconds here or so. Actually, I put a minute of rest in. Oh no, if you can tell me right now, what did I forget? All right, 1 minute's rest. You grab a sip of water. I'll just dehydrate here. No, anyways, we're gonna go on to the next. Let me talk about this because again, we're not gonna take rest in between our exercises, the 3 that I have for you. We will take it after our jump rope and only just 15 seconds. So here's the deal. If you're just getting started and your cardio's not quite there, or maybe you lift all the time, but your cardio's just not there, you might need to pause after the jump rope to bring that heart rate down so that you can get the most out of your lifting from there. If you've been conditioning, you should be able to just let that heart rate come down as we work shoulders, okay? So we have a front to lateral eccentric lowering here. We're kind of a T, but we're gonna come down. You'll see later, we'll bring it up. We've got alternating curls, and we're also gonna jump rope for a minute. So let's go front to lateral here. Grab your weights, 3, 2, and 1. For reference, I'm using 8. I didn't bring 5s out. I'm stuck with 8s. I'm gonna do my best. Come out to the front, shoulder height, bring it out to your T and down. Control, control, up in 1 or 2, out to the side. I want a nice, slow release there, okay? Good. Up, out, and down. Nice work. This is 40 seconds, or no, I put, 40 on. So I'm hoping that we get 30 to 35 seconds of work as we switch out our weights. 3, 2, and 1. Bicep curls, I'm gonna switch to my 10s. We're gonna alternate. They're gonna move the whole time, so they're gonna cross here in the center. So instead of singles, which you could do if your weight is too much or you're tired, you do singles. They're both moving. 1 concentrically, 1 eccentrically. Up and down. You got it. Control it. That's it. Slow. Don't rush it. Don't swing it. If your form is not there, we need to go lighter, okay? 5 seconds. We have to find our jump rope and get right to it. We have a minute on the clock for our jump rope. There you go. Weights down. Grab your jump rope. 1 minute of work here. A little less by the time we get into it. You're welcome. Here we go. Now, again, if jump rope is not for you, maybe you and the jump rope are not friends, we can take this down and we can jump and get those shoulders involved. I want some rotation of the arms like you would with a real rope, and we can jump, okay? And we can kind of skip if we want, all right? You can play with it. I'm great at ghost roping. It's really nice sometimes. Sometimes we just need that. We're down to 20 seconds. Keep it going. Whoops. There we go. My ponytail is gonna go everywhere here. Keep it under control. 10 seconds. We've got this. Heart rate jumping up. If you've been training with me, you know that I love to get the heart rate up on an upper body day. There's your 15 seconds of rest. We're going back to our curls. We're going back to our arm raises. And then back to jump rope. Woohoo! 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Let's start out in the front. Bring it out laterally. Slide it out and lower. Here we go. Up, out, to lower. Control, control the whole way. Up, slide, and down. Good. There you go. Control it. This is slow. This is only to shoulder height. If you are having trouble controlling this weight, I want you to think about lighter weights. If you don't have lighter weights there, find some cans, some bottles of water, something that weighs a little less for you. All right, into curls. Here we go. Slow and controlled. Cross them in the center. They're both moving at the same time. That's it. Nice work. And I like this too for the core. You're feeling that tug a little bit as we move the weights, right? Our core has to adjust. You feel it gripping, grabbing, hopefully. If not, I want you to think about that. I want you to draw the navel in. I want you to feel the tightness, the firmness, the tug, the pull. You're like, but I'm just focused on biceps, Tatum. What are you talking about? That's okay, that'll come Not too heavy, so you can focus on that as well. All right, jump rope again, friends. Come on, jump rope or ghost rope. My rope is very tingly today. We'll see how this goes. Here we go. Let's do it. Love some good jump rope. Talk about great cardio that can mostly be done anywhere, as long as we're not above anyone in an apartment, or maybe our ceilings are too low, but ghost roping is easy to do. We can do that. Still get that heart rate up. Take it outside if you're somewhere nice. The weather is good. Good job. 20 seconds here. Keep it coming. Woo! We only have 2 sets here. Because I want to get into some more shoulder and some kickbacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going to use that rope again, so make sure you have it nearby. We're going to probably need, again, 10s and 8s, maybe just one of those. Same setup. Let that heart rate come down. We only did 2 sets here. I'm keeping it a little shorter today, just in case you're cramped for time. If you want, go back and do that again for your 3rd set, all right? Feel free to add that in there. So our next one, we went front, concentrically, like we lifted to the front, we lowered to the side. Now we're gonna lift to the side, and we're gonna lower to the front, all right? Just a little different. I find it a little harder, so you might need to adjust your weight. Then we're gonna go into a row, kick back and down, row, kick back and down, and back to jump rope. We gotta get going here. Let's see, I had my 8s for reference. Here we go, out to the side, towards the center, back down. Good. Retracing just the opposite direction, reversing it from earlier. There we go. 2 sets here, everyone. Now I have a little finisher for us, as I always do, but it's not necessarily timed, it's more for reps. Out, in, and down. And again, adjust my workouts by adding another set in if you want. I thought about making this 3, but we have enough shoulder here. You could spend a little more time on biceps and triceps if you'd like. Woo, there you go. 3, 2, and 1. Row to kick back. Get a nice neutral spine. Bring those shoulders away from the ears. Row back, kick back. Now, with that row, you get a little momentum, and you may want to just swing it back, but I want you to really extend with control. Extend with control, no swinging. So, when you get here after that row, I want you to pause, okay, instead of going right into it. So I get a lot of this, okay, just kind of this swinging. I don't really feel my triceps working there. So row, pause, extend. Take the momentum out. Slow it down. Even if you have to pick up lighter weights, I'd rather you go lighter and slower. All right, exercise 3. That's our jump rope. Mine is falling apart here. All right, I might have to ghost rope. Here we go. Let's do this. 1 minute. Actually, by this time, oops, maybe 50 seconds on the clock. Come on, rope. I don't know what's going on with this poor thing. All right, let's do this. Oh, it's wrapping up on me. Do you see that? It's possessed. Okay, we're gonna take that aside. We're just gonna ghost rope it, all right? And I'm great at ghost roping. I don't know about you, but so I can do some double unders that I can't do with my regular rope to bring up my heart rate a little bit more. So a couple double unders and then that single jump, okay? Double, single, double, single, double, single, back and forth. All right, time. Woo! Grab your weights. Out to the side. We have 15 seconds. Really wishing I had that water now, right? Not even sure. I don't even see her around. The dog snuck off with it. Here we go, out to the sides. You got it. In towards the center. Back down. Now, my breath is high or heavy. My heart rate is high. If you need a pause now, go ahead and take it. Get the heart rate down and then regroup. There we go. Good, out to the side.
front, lower, control, control, out, slide in, control, out, in, control. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Row to kick back. Here we go. Row, kick, really extend and squeeze, okay? Squeeze the back of those arms. Feel the triceps there. If you're not feeling them, you gotta slow down. Or maybe the weight is too heavy even, and we're calling on other muscles to help too much. Less is more on these. If not, test it out. If you don't believe me, test it out. And maybe you have the right weight, so less is not more, but always check it out. I know, I always want to go up to improve something to myself, but sometimes we need to stay where we are. All right, ghost rope. I'm gonna ghost rope, and I'm gonna bring that heart rate up with some double unders here after I get moving a little bit. I can even move wherever I want now. All right, we're having fun today. Love bringing the endorphins into this, getting the heart rate up, feeling good, feeling joyful, feeling happy. Every day can be a challenge, I know. Oh, double unders, let's get to it. So all that is here, it's harder with the rope, is getting 2 spins with the arms to that 1 jump. And I always do 1 jump in between. Okay, so it's a double, single, double, single. You have to go a little higher to get those arms there quick. Move them a little bit more, faster, harder. Woo! 8 seconds. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 1 minute, 1 minute. Here I am, I'm like, where's that water? Whew. All right, let's let that heart rate come down. You're doing awesome. All right, so my finisher. Today we're gonna let the heart rate come down. We'll see where we go with it. We're gonna try to get them all in. It's a hero maker. Everything's a hero. So instead of a Superman, it's a hero. This is a man maker that I call a hero maker. I guess I got my 20s out for this. I'm gonna demonstrate with some lighter weight here. I want you to start very light. So it's a plank row, okay? Or it can be kneeling row with a kneeling push-up if you want. That's how you can modify, or a regular push-up. You're gonna get your feet outside of that weight so you can get down here with a nice neutral spine, bring it up and press. If you're rounded and you have heavier weight here, I want you to leave the weight behind. It is time to get started. We're gonna aim for 10 of these before our day is up, okay? So, here we go, are we ready? Come down to the floor, jump it back. I wanna push up first. We're gonna row. We're gonna row. We're gonna jump it in wide, get into a neutral spine here, and we're gonna bring it up to our shoulders, maybe a little squat to get that press in if the weight is heavy. All right, we're back. We have a push-up, this is number 2. We're gonna row, we're doing 10 total. Row, feet wide around it, come up. Now, if you cannot get down here, you're not flexible enough to get down here in this position, just come up for me. Leave the weights behind and give it a jump. Don't bring the weights with you. I gotta bring the weights with me, try. There we go. Number 2, here comes number 3. Push up, kneeling or toes, row right with your toes or on your toes or knees. Row left, jump wide. Here we go, up to those shoulders with a little shrug and a squat to press. Great job. Number 4, I feel like I'm gonna move off screen here. I'm moving forward. Row, row, spread it wide. Here we go, shoulders to press. Woo! All right, number 5, here we go. Push up. This is our last. You can stop at 5 if you're just getting started. If you're there, you're gonna continue with me. Do as many as you can. Good. 6. There we go. And down. Push up. I hope I didn't count one when I wasn't supposed to. Feels like I might have. Here's 7, I hope. Hope that's right. We'll play it back and we'll know. 7, this is why I don't count in here and talk and coach. Push up. Row. Row. Bring it up. All the way with the press. 8. 2 more. Come on. And back. Find that push-up, knees or toes. Woo! Row. Row. Bring it in. Find your neutral spine. Shrug. Squat. Depress. 1 more. Here we go. Back. Push up. Row. Row. Bring those feet in. Pop it up to the top with or without the weights. And that's a wrap. Let's bring that heart rate down. Oh, I love those. Those will keep you young. Those will keep you young. All right, let's get there. Take a sip of water. High five to you. Thank you so much for joining me. We gotta bring that heart rate down. Don't walk away yet. Breathe. Let's go from the front. In through the nose, out to the side. Good. To the front, big breath. Through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, and again, we're going to 5. My favorite number. In and out. Good, it's coming down. In and out. 4, good. Last one, in and out. Whew. All right, let's bring that left arm across the body, shoulders away from the ears. Hug it out for a second. And I'm gonna keep moving around. My heart rate is still elevated. Another modification if you're going forward with my workouts. First of all, thank you for showing up today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, don't miss a beat. We need you, okay? We need your support. So don't forget, it's a little thing you can do for free that helps us out, helps us keep bringing these videos to you. Shoulders down. Sorry, I'm hitting my mic here. Hug it. I'm gonna walk. It feels good when my heart rate's up to move. Whoo. All right, reach behind, interlace those fingers, pull up. A little chest stretch here, a little pec stretch. Good. Woo. There we go. I feel like I got off track with what we were saying earlier. Oh, that feels good. Let's go ahead, grab your left wrist. I want you to wiggle, get high, get long here, okay? Tall, pull out here, and then I want you to lean to the right, pulling that left wrist just a little bit, feeling that tug all the way from the lats down the side there. Keep the shoulders stacked. Try not to roll into it. Stay stacked here. I like to rest my head on my arm and breathe. Good work. Pull a little bit more now and go just a little deeper if you can, even just a smidge. If you're having trouble breathing, come out of it a bit. And out, good. Here we go, grab that right wrist. Wiggle high, get tall, get long. Bend to the left here, grabbing that right wrist and giving it a little pull, not too hard, just a little. So what I wanted to say is if you're just getting started, another great modification, and boy, I hope I remember all of this in my description, is you could take the jump rope out. Maybe you just ran 8 miles today. Maybe you're just getting started and that heart rate is just way too high. Take the jump rope out. I don't really care too much about what kind of cardio you're choosing. Sometimes I do certain plyometrics to help us with certain aspects, but all in all, you can find a march, you can find a low jack. Let's come out of that. So you could march, you could low jack in place, just let the heart rate come down during that time. Maybe you don't need to do anything because that's not what you're doing today. Maybe you already did your cardio. So just remember, you can make those adjustments. All right, let's see. Let's go to the floor here. We got a little bit of time. I'm gonna have you shoot that bottom high, okay? Kind of up to the ceiling. Hands out, maybe fingertips in. I want you to bring the chin towards the floor. Good work. I want you to come down flat to the floor here. Bring your foot behind, nice and easy. Let me go the opposite direction so you can see this. Arm out like an airplane wing. You can bring the other arm up to kind of twist back a little bit more. Maybe you're at the floor with it. Pushing back, gentle, hold and breathe. Just feel a slight stretch there. Not too far, not too hard. The stretches should be nice and easy. You push too hard, you're gonna tear up some muscle tissue there, and then you're going to create some scar tissue possibly, okay? That's not good. Then we have to work that out. So gentle, enjoy it. I'm pushing you all the time. Just enjoy this part. Take it easy. I'm giving you that okay. Oh, great job. Come on up. We only have 15 seconds. Let's just round out that upper back just a little bit here. Push back, rock forward, push back, nice and rounded here. Let's get out of that, dump the belly. Give it one more, round it out, push back, rock back and forth. With a rounded upper back, feels good to stretch it out here. Dump that belly, look up. Woo! All right, my timer says that is it. That's a wrap. We did it today. Thank you so much for joining me. There'll be another video coming up that will be the lower body with lower abs and let's see, something else in the mix, some cardio, okay? So these two go together. Be sure to look for that and get that in as well to even out that upper and lower body, all right? Thank you again. Don't forget, please tell a friend to tell a friend. Have your friends join us, okay? Make sure you get it out there. It helps us continue to make this work and bring these videos to you, which we love to do. We want to continue to do. Thank you so much. You have a good day. Bye-bye.